Hey y'all, and welcome back to Anika's Creative Plan. Today I'm sharing how I get inspired to journal and plan creatively. From a coffee mug to a dream that I had the night before, I'm showing you how I turn these little sparks into beautiful layouts. You can try too. So if you would like to see this video, stay tuned. But first, if you would like to be a part of my creative team, click on that red subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you will not miss any of my uploads. Comment below because I love to hear from you, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this video. Let's go. Hi friends, and thank you for joining me. I want to share with you how I find the inspiration I do to create the spreads that I create in my journal or in my planner spread. So for instance, yesterday I created this spread right here. And let me tell you where my inspiration came from. It came from my mug. You are special today. Now, I didn't know if I was going to keep this mug because I am decluttering my kitchen and getting rid of things. And I had this to the side because I didn't know for sure if I wanted to give this to Goodwill, give it to my sister. I didn't know if I wanted to keep it. But I was inspired yesterday by this mug and I wanted to create the spread. So the mug is red, right? So red just gave me that pop that I needed. So I was drinking my coffee out of this and I was just like, oh my gosh, let me do a spread for today. And what I did was I looked at some of my sticker books, my red shades of red. And I saw this beautiful doll that I have in my shop. And so I was like, okay, I want to use this doll. But let me see how I can pair it with other things. So I love roses. And so in my Shades of Red sticker book, I was like, okay, I see roses. And then I saw this beautiful red tree. And in this, I wanted to tell my story. And so in this journal, this is a B6 journal by Ali Reyes. And I am not using this journal right now because I am just creating different spreads out of here so I can start writing in this. And it's a lot of pages, y'all. And I just wanted to decorate all my pages first before I use this because I just wanted to go back and start writing in it. I didn't want to decorate and write in it at the same time, y'all. Yes, that's right where I am because I have so many journals. So this is the journal that I'm just decorating with and going back. Hopefully I can finish this year in 2026. I want to start this planner. So I have been just transforming this planner into something that I can journal with. I am loving like the things that I am putting in here, and I just get inspiration through my stickers that I have, my florals, because my florals are the thing that I love the most. And my stencils, look at that, how beautiful this is, how creative this can be, what I can talk about in here, what I can create, what I can speak on. So these are the little things that I've been doing in this journal right here. And in 2026 I will start, but this was my inspiration to come out and tell you about this. So when I look at the color palette, I wanted red because of my mug. So I'm gonna put this mug right here. So this was my inspiration. And so when I woke up, this really was yesterday morning. It was the 17th of July. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to keep this red mug because I love it. You are special today. So it reminds me that I am special today. And so I found this quote from my new quote book, A Woman Who Knows Her Worth is Dangerous. Like, we are inspiring, right? And so I want to tell my story in my journal about how I am creating a masterpiece for myself. I want my kids to see that I never gave up on any of my dreams, my aspirations, none of that, right? And so this year, 2025, has really been a beautiful thing. And I have really, really, truly start looking within, healing myself. I'm decluttering my house, getting rid of things that I don't need anymore. So I came up with this spread right here. And so I wanted to show you, how you can create a spread. So I'm going to walk you through how I come up with my themes. So I have this mug. I used to sell this mug in my shop, and it was a Planner Babe mug, right? And I drink my coffee out of this mug. Now I have several colors of this. Let me show you. So y'all, I have this one and this one, right? And I didn't know which theme that I wanted to go with, and I chose to do this one right here. So this is my motivation for today. What motivated me to use her is because I also have all the colors that's in my shop. So her name is Quita or Quita. And so I love all of them. So we are going to use her. And so I have this one. I have this one, which is so beautiful too. I have this one and I have this one. But I wanted to stick with the pink. And so really I picked out some of the things that I want to use. I may want to use my distress ink. I have my shades of pink. I have my quote sticker book. I even have summer florals and the spa day too. So I'm not sure where I'm going, but I know this mug is my inspiration. So when I look at her, she's determined. She is confident, y'all. She knows her worth. She is determined. So all the words that you can play on this, but what can I bring out of her, right? So that's what I be thinking about. What do I feel when I do a spread, right? So I got my stencil here. So I want to use some stencils. I didn't know if I wanted to do the brick, and I'm always doing the brick. So I wanted to go ahead and use this one. And then I wanted to do like a really light pink. I don't want it to be really bright, but I'm gonna test this out. So let me test this out on some paper. My chair is always making noise, but I want to test to see if this is the color that I want to go with. We're just testing it out, and this is the color that I want to go with. This is called Catch Flamingo. I think that's how you say it. But anyway, not gonna worry about that one. So we're gonna use that, and so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start to decorate. I'm gonna push this where it's like that, where it's a little bit flat. And then we're just going to go around, keep that there. So y'all, what I want y'all to do is look in your house and see what inspires you. Is it a notebook? Is it a creative doll? Is it a mug or a saying or anything that really inspired you? And then you just get all your supplies together. So I wanted to create this. Now the next thing I want to do is get my spread together. So I was looking in this book, and it has pink, but it's not the pink that I want, so I wouldn't use this. Now you can use this with the green one if you wanted to. The green one, because it brings out that green. So I didn't think there's anything that have quotes in here as well. I don't know if there's anything that I want to use out of here. So we're gonna just put this one to the side because I didn't see anything that just catches my eye when it comes to the spa day. Now, with the shades of pink, I did see this, but I thought that was just too much. I may use some of these florals, or this one right here. So that's an idea, or I can use this as an idea, but I don't have 4, so I only have 2 because I already used, and these are not clear, so I need it clear. So I didn't want to, so I may use some of the florals out of here, not sure yet, but I just want to give some ideas of what you can use. I thought about this right here, the clear one. I'm not sure, so we're just gonna put that to the side right now just to see. So I'm just using my journal. So basically you can do the same concept when you are doing your journal or your planner. So I use the same concept. So I wanted to look through this because I saw some florals that I really, really like. Oh, I love this page. This is the summer florals that I used to have in the shop. So I love this. So we are going to take this and we're going to layer this on top. And sometimes I would do the florals first, but inspiration, y'all, right here. I love it. So let's put it this way. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put like, okay, y'all, I ran out of storage. I didn't know. So I did put this sticker down here. I didn't know for sure if I want to put a sticker here, and just have it that way. But right now I am loving how this looks. Now I want to go ahead and put down this beautiful doll. So I want to see if I wanted to add her in the middle, like right here. I think that will be a beautiful touch. Before I lay it down, I can look at it and say, well, maybe I can just put her down here or add her here or here. I don't want to add her like on this side because she's facing this way. And so I rather put her on this page right here or in the middle. And I thought about just adding her to the middle of the page to bring out that. And so what I'll do is I always fold my paper like this so she can be right in the middle. I think that is so gorgeous. So what I will do is play on a little bit and look and see if I have like smaller florals like I do, or if I do want to add some florals because I still need a space to write. So if I wanted to add like the florals here, I will add it like here and then just trim it off, and I'll do the same thing on the other side. And I can still use some of the florals. Let me see. I want to make sure I add that. And let me get my scissors. Still have my inspiration. I still know where I am going with this. So let's cut and trim this part. So I trimmed that off, and I love how that looks. So the next thing, I want to add a quote. So when I look at her, what do you see when you look at her, right? What do you see when you look at this doll? You see strength. You see strength in her eyes. The way she's styled with confidence. And I talked about that. She's determined. So let's find like a sticker that says all those things. Like she's determined. She's extraordinary. She's creative, intelligent, phenomenal. I love that. She is. I am she. She is me. I think this will be perfect for this sticker. And I will put her right there. That is beautiful, right? So I also want to see if I see something else that sticks with me. She's created with a purpose. I don't want to put that because this one's so big. I want to put something. I'm thinking about she believed she could, so she did, because she's confident, y'all. So I might add her, that sticker. I am she, she is me, and I already have that right there. Stay determined could be one of the stickers we can use. That might be a contender. And so those are the things that I think about, how I can bring all of this together. So I think I have one that says decision, determined, destiny. I like that one. Strong. Resilient. What was that? Unstoppable. It was one that says stay determined. Let's see. Stay determined. Unstoppable. Let's use unstoppable. I love that. Unstoppable. Yes, I want to use that. Because it's not too big. I don't want it too big. And then I want to add another. Unstoppable. Right here. And then I paired it with the floral. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Look at that, y'all. You can't tell me that this isn't gorgeous, because it is. So that is how I come up with the concept to either journal or to plan out my day. So even if you want to plan out your day with this, you can, because you can put like a circle, you can write your plans down or whatever, but I'm using this as my journal. And as I stated, this is a journal that I am going to just decorate, and then by 2026, I will start using it. And I really sometimes just sit down here and just like I did these spreads, just wanted to do them. I'll take pictures sometimes with them, but I will use this in 2026, but I wanted to decorate it first. I want it to be already decorated so I can just pull it off my shelf and start. So what really stood out to you when you're creating a spread? What stood out? So this doll stood out to me when I was drinking my coffee, and I was like, you know what? I want to create a spread with this doll, that boldness, that grace in her strength. She's crowned with confidence, y'all. Just always look around your space and find that inspiration. Every time I want to do a spread, I find some type of inspiration that inspired me to make a spread. So as I wrap up, I want to tell you, you don't need a fancy vision board. Just one moment, one image, my image, one mug like this can spark a whole spread and mindset shift. And it did, y'all. It set a whole mindset shift. So if you are inspired, please tag me on Instagram, or if you're in my Facebook group, share with me what inspired you to create your spread. And I would love to see your layout. So tag me in that. Share with me if you have a video, if you did a video, just tag me in it and let me see it, because this has really motivated me. I hope this has inspired you to create your story in your journal or your planner. So until next time, I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.